Hello, graduates and guests. We welcome you to Owens Community College to celebrate our esteemed graduates. We have a few more minutes before we start. For your safety, please be aware that there are 4 exits in the theater. The main entrance and exits, plus there are 2 exits behind the stage on each side. We have officers posted for anyone needing emergency assistance. Emergency medical technicians and transport are on site. Please put away or silence your cell phones and other electronic devices. We ask that you stay seated for the entire ceremony. Photographs can be taken from where you are seated. There are restrooms located in the lobby area in the hallway near the offices down that way. To prevent any disruption to the ceremony, the main entrance doors will remain closed. Commencement is a ceremony, and we ask that you be respectful of other audience members and to remain quiet while each graduate's name is called. We will start the program at the top of the hour with the graduates processing in. Again, please remain seated during the entire ceremony. Thank you.
Good afternoon. If everyone would please remain standing for our national anthem. If applicable, please remove your hat or cap. Let us remember our freedom, our brave nation, and our heroes, especially those who risked their lives and those who are now resting in peace. Thank you. You may be seated. Good afternoon. I am President Dion Somerville, and to our honored graduates and guests, welcome to the Owens Community College 45th Fall Commencement Ceremony. I am pleased to make introductions of those who are seated on stage. Members of the audience, please hold your applause until all participants are standing. As I call your name, please rise and continue to stand. On stage, starting with the back row, Tasha Hussein Black, Vice President, Strategic Initiatives, Marketing and Communications. Charlene Page, Executive Director, Workforce and Economic Development. Dr. Blake Renner, Vice President, Enrollment Management and Student Affairs. Kelly Pack, Vice President, Institutional Advancement and Executive Director of the Owens Community College Foundation. Dr. Leslie Irwin, Vice President for Human Resources. Jeff Gaines, Vice President, Business Affairs, Chief Financial Officer, and Treasurer of the Board of Trustees. Members of the Board of Trustees, Trustee Travis Reif, Trustee Rich Rowe, Trustee Mike Breitenbaker, Trustee Mary Beth Hammond, who's also Chair of the Board of Trustees. Providing senior leadership for academics, Dr. Denise Smith, Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs. Dr. Michael Fall, Associate Vice President of Academic Affairs. Dr. Jason Crowley, Dean of Institutional Research and Effectiveness. Michael Sander, Dean of School of Liberal Arts. And Bill Taylor, Dean of the School of Business, Hospitality Management, and Public Safety. Our nomenclators are Dr. Russ Bodie, Professor of English, and Dr. Ruth Babel-Smith, Chair of Public Safety. Our academic leadership and our faculty have an incredible role in the success of all of our students. I would like for the faculty, chairs, assistant deans, please rise and be recognized. Thank you. Graduates, congratulations. Today is a milestone not only for each of you, but for your families, your friends, the faculty and staff who all have stood beside you. Thank you all for being here to celebrate this moment. Commencement is a remarkable day, and while it represents the culmination of years of hard work and sacrifice, it truly is a beginning. Today, the doors of opportunity open before you. You now step fully into the career, the next degree, or the next chapter that you've been preparing for. This year carries special meaning for all of us. Owens is celebrating its 60th anniversary. More than 500,000 students have walked through our doors since 1965. Many of our alumni are here in this audience. They may be part of your family, your friends, or the faculty and staff who work here at Owens. you are connected to a strong network of proud alumni that call Owens Community College home. I ask that those of you who are in the audience, on the stage, who are an Owens alum, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. Everywhere in the community, I always meet someone whose life was changed here at Owens, someone who tells me about a member of the faculty who saw their potential and encouraged them, or a program that opened a door for success, or a moment that they realized that they can do more than they ever previously imagined. Today, you all join that legacy. Your story becomes part of the Owens story. Each of you have overcome challenges, whether balancing work, raising families, supporting families, managing extra responsibilities, or persisting even when life felt a little heavy. Your presence here today is proof of your resilience and your determination. Along the way, you've gained more than knowledge. You've learned to think critically, to ask probing questions, and to meet problems with curiosity rather than assumptions. The ability to think, not what to think, is one of the most powerful hallmarks of your Owens education. As you leave Owens, remember what brought you to this moment and what carried you through it. You are ready for whatever comes next. Have faith in yourself because you've already proven that you can accomplish anything that you set your mind to. Be proud of all of your accomplishments and know that Owens is proud of you. Stay connected, share your story, and let us celebrate the future that you will build. I'd like to share with you one of my favorite poems. It was written by Antonio Machado, who ranks among Spain's greatest 20th century poets. Traveler, your footprints are the only road, nothing else. Traveler, there is no road. You make your own path as you walk. As you walk, you make your own road. And when you look back, you see the path you will never travel again. Traveler, there is no road, only a ship's wake on the sea. Before I close, let's give a special thanks to all of your family, friends, and loved ones, especially those who are here today to celebrate with us. They supported you throughout your academic journey and will help you in the next chapter of your life. I ask that all of our graduates please stand, turn around, find your loved ones in the audience, and let's help you give them a huge round of applause. Thank you. Graduates, we thank you for choosing Owens Community College and congratulations on your success. You have earned every bit of today's moment. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Denise Smith, and I am the Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs. Much of the pomp and circumstance of the commencement ceremony comes to us from medieval Europe, where academic degrees were first conferred upon graduates. Graduates, our ceremony today is a formal recognition of your success. You have all gone above and beyond, especially in your participation in student organizations, National Honor Society, the Honors Program, the Service Scholars Program, or as a student ambassador or student athlete. As such, these graduates are proudly wearing their pins, ribbons, and cords, signifying their membership and achievement. These experiences will serve you well into the future. For graduates, faculty, and staff members of the audience who have proudly served our nation, we would like to recognize your honorable service in the military. Graduates who are veterans are proudly wearing their red, white, and blue military cords. I would like to ask all veterans, graduates, members of the audience, anyone on stage, to please rise and be recognized. Thank you for your service. You may be seated. The School of Business, Hospitality Management, and Public Safety would like to recognize their outstanding graduates. As I call your name, please rise and remain standing. I would ask everyone to hold their applause until the end. Autumn Lynn Schroeder for the honor of being selected the Criminal Justice Outstanding Graduate, and Tiffany Edens, Accounting Technology, for the honor of being selected the Business Technologies Outstanding Graduate. Congratulations. The School of Liberal Arts would like to recognize their outstanding graduates. Again, please rise when I call your name and hold your applause until the end. We recognize Hannah Smith for the honor of being the Social Work Transfer Pathway Outstanding Graduate, and Michael Likert, General Science Concentration, for the honor of being selected the Gerald Baser Award for Outstanding Arts and Science Graduate. Congratulations. I would like to bring your attention to what it means to graduate with honors. At Owens, this is truly an exemplary achievement, as our students come to us from all walks of life. The students are to be commended for earning high honors while balancing academics with jobs and families. Today, we have honors graduates who are wearing their gold honors cords. Students graduating cum laude have achieved a 3.5 to 3.79 grade point average. The translation of cum laude is from Latin and means with praise. The recognition of magna cum laude is given to graduates who have achieved between a 3.8 and 3.9 grade point average. This distinction is defined as with great honor. The recognition of summa cum laude is given to those graduates who have achieved between a 3.91 and 4.0 grade point average. Summa cum laude means with highest honor. At this time, I'd like to ask all graduates who are wearing gold honor cords to please stand and be recognized. You may be seated. On behalf of our distinguished faculty, it is my honor to present the graduating class to the President and the members of the Board of Trustees. Will any health profession graduates, please rise. We might have some leftovers. Okay. Will the graduate from the School of Liberal Arts please rise? And will the graduates from the School of Business, Hospitality Management, and Public Safety please rise? Everyone should be standing. It is my absolute honor to introduce the fall class of 2025 graduates who will be receiving their Associate of Applied Science, Associate of Applied Business, Associate of Arts, Associate of Science, and Associate of Technical Studies. Congratulations. You may be seated. Graduates, before we get to the best part, I have a few reminders. As you leave your seat, please take your name card with you for the nomenclator so that they can call your name as you cross the stage. Follow either the usher or the graduate in front of you. Cross the stage when your name is called. Lots of people will shake your hands. You will then be handed your red diploma cover by President Somerville. More people will shake your hands. When you are with Dr. Somerville, please pause for a photo. You will then go to the back of the stage where you will have another photo, and you'll be directed back to your seats. So, follow the people in front of you, get lots of photos, take all the congratulations. You have earned it. Members of the audience, please stay seated during the ceremony. Now, without further ado, you may release the first row.
Katrina M. George, General Arts concentration.
Alfredo Villasana Jr., Visual Communication Technology, cum laude.
Megan A. Clucky, Visual Communication Technology.
Mia E. Karasoon, Medical Assisting Program.
Brianna N. Logsden, Medical Assisting Program, magna cum laude.
Tori S. Caddy, Political Science Transfer Pathway.
Gabriella A. Munguia, General Arts concentration.
Lucille I. Strickland Bucklew, Music Business Technology, summa cum laude.
Tiffany J. Edens, Accounting Technology, cum laude.
Jessica A. Metcalf, Social Work Transfer Pathway.
Serena N. Whalen, Psychology Transfer Pathway.
Janice K. Spindler, Social Work Transfer Pathway.
Natalia L. Witcher, Theater Transfer Pathway.
Clarice Santos Gigante, entrepreneurship major, cum laude.
Alexis L. Lennox, Psychology Transfer Pathway, summa cum laude.
Nicole S. Miller, General Arts concentration, summa cum laude.
Devin G. Beadle, Theater Transfer Pathway, magna cum laude.
Lutetia A. Bennett, Social Work Transfer Pathway.
Shantae Harris, Social Work Transfer Pathway.
Hannah J. Smith, Social Work Transfer Pathway, summa cum laude.
Jordan M. Stagner, Social Work Transfer Pathway, summa cum laude.
Heather L. Stakoviak, goodness, Accounting Technology.
Skylie M. Vuko, Business Management Technology.
Matthew B. Wyrostek, Communications Transfer Pathway.
Ryan W. Beauregard, Business Management Technology, summa cum laude.
Jordan M. Bombeck, Business Management Technology.
Wendy K. Molina Cepeda, Logistics Supply Chain Major, cum laude.
Ashley C. Marius, Psychology Transfer Pathway.
Deja R. Griffith, Business Management Technology.
Jocelyn L. Jackson Simmons, Business Transfer Pathway.
Janine Ball, Culinary Arts Program, summa cum laude.
Alaya N. Lincoln, Culinary Arts Program.
Callista L. Wilkins, Culinary Arts Program, summa cum laude.
Destiny Faulkner, Culinary Arts Program.
Laura G. Seja, Culinary Arts Program.
Danielle E. Kistner, Culinary Arts Program, cum laude.
Nadia G. Jabri, General Arts Concentration, cum laude.
Cody L. Judkins, General Arts Concentration.
Sierra Gibson, Social Work Transfer Pathway.
Nautica A. Rocha, Education Transfer Concentration.
Ariana Rosales, Social Work Transfer Pathway, cum laude.
Shiloh L. Bass, Business Transfer Pathway.
Marley R. Purdy, Education Transfer Concentration, cum laude.
Jonathan Klocko, Education Transfer Concentration.
Hannah O. Hassan, Criminal Justice Transfer Pathway.
After much practice this morning. Autumn L. Schroeder, Criminal Justice Transfer Pathway.
Devin T. Davis, General Arts Concentration, summa cum laude.
Taylor J. Andrews, Emergency Services Technology.
Jaden A. Deland, animation major. Honors program graduate. I'll say it.
Jaden D. Harrell, philosophy transfer pathway, magna cum laude, honors graduate program.
Hunter S. Keister, business management technology.
Grant W. Thiel, criminal justice transfer pathway.
Aisha R. Mendoza, business transfer pathway, cum laude.
Fatumata B. Tamba, business management technology.
Cole G. Perry, broadcast media technology.
Hope M. Baumgartner, visual communications technology.
Gavin Hafner, commercial photography major, magna cum laude.
Fisher Mashal, business transfer pathway, magna cum laude.
Brittany M. Early, general arts concentration.
Gabriel L. Severson, music business technology.
James W. Nowden, music business technology.
Ashley A. Nunez, criminal justice transfer pathway.
Omari Moore, marketing and sales technology.
Aiden T. Aish, Social Work Transfer Pathway.
Marichka K. Manning, General Arts concentration, cum laude.
Gabrielle R. Stefanelli, Entrepreneurship major, summa cum laude.
That's it. This concludes the presentation of degree candidates. Thank you.
Graduates, please rise. Graduates, by the authority of the State of Ohio, vested in the Board of Trustees and delegated to the President, I now confer upon you the degrees for which you have qualified and all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. It is now appropriate for all of our graduates to change the tassels from the right to the left. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, faculty, and staff of Owens Community College, congratulations to each and every one of you. You may be seated. Members of the audience, we thank you for celebrating with our graduates today. As we conclude the ceremony, please exit in an orderly fashion. Our ceremony has now ended, and congratulations once again to our newest class of Owens alumni.